Do you guys think when dogs watch us have sex that they're confused? And then once we go into doggy style, they're like, oh, that's what you're doing. Oh, it makes so much sense. Yeah, I've never had a threesome. The closest I've come to having a threesome is having sex with one person. And that was pretty cool. I'd like to do it again sometime. I'm sorry, I'm coming out here with really weird energy. I've had a crazy day. I drank a sleepy time tea this morning, and so my whole day's just been fucked up. Thank you. I quit drinking recently, and boy, am I thirsty. No, really, I quit drinking recently, except shots. Just like to feel included in something. You know? I take shots for the same reason I play pickup basketball. Like, I just really love high fives. I love high fives so much that it's gotten to the point where, like, sometimes after sex, I'll be like, hey, good game, good work out there, love that energy, keep that hustle up. And then after I play basketball, I'll be like, was that okay for you? Did you finish? I'm in a relationship right now. Thanks. Yeah, my girlfriend's Indian. It's not why I'm dating her, but I do think it's cool. I went to an Indian wedding once, and I saw the groom come in on a horse, and I was like, yeah, I'd like to do that someday. So, I'm really trying to make it work. I just met her family recently. We're in town from New York. Her parents live in Illinois. I just stayed at their house for the first time. I'm Jewish. There's a lot of similarities between Jewish families and Indian families, you know. But I'd say the biggest difference between a Jewish home and an Indian home is the amount of swastikas. They're still rocking with the swastika. Tried to explain it to me. They were like, it's a symbol of peace. We actually created it. It looks a little bit different. It's called a swastik, not a swastika. I was like, oh yeah, that was my problem with it. I thought the name for it sounded too Italian. Thanks for not having the vowel at the end. My girlfriend, she's crazy. Crazy cool and in love with me. She's awesome. I love her so much. I hope she never leaves. It's the first time I've dated somebody who's not white, and it's pretty sick because I've mostly dated Jewish women, so it's nice to date somebody that doesn't look like my mom. It's nice to beat the Oedipus allegations for once. My girlfriend asked me what my type was. I said you. I wasn't trying to be like cute or anything. There's others like her. I found out recently the only woman on the NBA podcast that I listen to is also Indian and bisexual. I mean, that's just my girlfriend, plus she loves sports. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I live in New York. I love New York City. It's the best. Every day just feels like a Woody Allen movie or like an episode of Louie. I don't know. There's just something about sex offenders. They really get that city. They know how to capture its essence. New York's a crazy place. The subway, I don't know. It's sometimes the subway's a hard place to find love, right? Maybe that's a New York specific joke. That is actually just a one-liner that doesn't go anywhere. But anyway, I don't know if you guys experience this in Chicago, but sometimes like on the subway, I'll see two guys on the platform that they're both asking for money. And one of them is clearly struggling. He's clearly homeless. He needs it. But the other one's fucking sick at bagpipes. So it's like, who do I give that $1 to? Who do I help? My parents are really proud of me for doing comedy, which kind of makes me think that they didn't believe in me at all. Because, like, I know a lot of comedians whose parents are like, oh, you know, you could have been a doctor, you could have been a lawyer. My parents are like, yeah, this is probably it. It's probably the best case scenario right here. It's not even if I make it. That's just doing an 8-minute set at Zanie's. Just like, you done good, kid. You done good. No, I have a good relationship with my parents. Although my mom did recently tell me that there's no such thing as enough validation for me. And I'm Jewish. Do you know how annoying and needy you have to be for a Jewish mother to just be like, man, I'm all out of compliments. Oh, what else you want? My dad and I get along really well. We communicate almost exclusively through pictures of my dog. Like, he'll just text me a picture and just be like, Sammy says hi. He loves you and he misses you and he's really proud of the man that you're becoming and he wants you to be able to accomplish everything you want in life and he wants you to know that you're special and he's proud of you and also he wants to know, did you do your taxes? She's like, Dad, you can say you miss me. My dad's an immigrant. He's from Turkey. I went to Turkey recently, took my girlfriend to Turkey. It was great to show her where my dad grew up. And then after we went to Turkey, we went to Israel, and people don't like it as much when I talk about that part. Which feels like a bit of a double standard. And look, hear me out. I'm not saying that to say like Israel is perfect and has never done anything wrong. That is not the case, okay? I'm just saying Turkey is also pretty fucked up. I was telling my friend this, and he was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Israel is way worse. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. Let's ask the Kurds and Armenians how they feel about that. I feel like they might disagree. Oh, who knows about geopolitics now? Look, a lot of people, as a Jew, ask your opinion on Israel, and I'll say my opinion is that it's annoying. Please stop asking me that question. But if you really want to know, it's just like we get genocided like 10 times, nobody says anything. But we do one teeny tiny little ethnic cleansing, and everybody makes a big fucking deal out of it. I'll come out and say I don't think white people should say the N-word. Yeah, I'll say what everybody's afraid to say. I know a lot of white people that they try. They say that they do these replacement words when they're listening to rap songs. Yeah, you all know the ones. Yeah, they usually start with an N, and it's like, why are you doing that? One time I was dating this girl, and her replacement word was Squidward. Right? That's just like, just say it at that point. Like, that's worse. They should be like, me and my Squidward's trying to get it, you bitch. Obviously, from Kendrick Lamar's classic album, Good Squid, Mad City. I'm happy to be here. This has been fun. I like doing comedy a lot. I asked my mom who her favorite comedian was, and she said you. I was like, don't fucking do that. That's condescending. And then I asked my girlfriend who her favorite comedian was, and she was like, you. And I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Love you so much. And then I asked my dad who his favorite comedian was, and he was like, Jim Gaffigan. That guy's amazing. All right, I'm Adam Mitrani. Thank you so much.
Give it up for him. Give it up for him.